This has a lot of historic significance. Hi, I'm Drew Moore. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. I'm a massive nerd and I happen to know what this is. See, back in the day of King Richard and Prince John, it was very highly believed words have power. Power to make crops fail or succeed. Power to move the weather. Power to move the world. And even move the gods. So, when it came to rulers, there was actually specific criteria. Yes, that was a thing. And one of them was, a blemished king cannot rule. And so, when a king or ruling lord or whatever was being particularly nasty to the people he ruled over, the people would hire a bard to write the most scathing, the most scandalous, the most disgusting, the most sinful work they could write about these particular people. And then they would go to the courts of the king or to the villages one by one and sing it. Because back then, again, words had power. And the more people who were singing the same words had gained the power even greater still. Because one person singing, might not be too much a thing to worry about. But a whole kingdom of people singing? That's gonna fuck him up. So, specifically the line A Pox on the Phony King of England. The pox, commonly, at least back then, referred to syphilis. And I'm going to very briefly describe the process of syphilis. Go ahead and scroll away now if you're not into learning about historic diseases and their effects on the body, because it's gonna get weird and gross. Syphilis is an old, well, it still exists, kind of, sort of. It's a STD, and the initial stage of the infection permanently mars the skin. The pox that forms permanently scars the skin. And that's just stage one. Mid-stage syphilis, it kind of just goes dormant, goes to take a nap for a few years. And when it decides, hey, I'm still here, bitches! It then ravages the rest of the body, including the bones. I would include pictures of the skeletal remains of people who suffered syphilis, but TikTok guidelines would not be happy with me. Look it up yourself. Literally, syphilis skeleton. I'm writing it here for you so you don't mess up how to spell it. It was horrible. People lost entire noses and entire nose prosthetics were made because of syphilis. So, the people wishing Prince John to get a pox. Remember my line earlier? A blemished king cannot rule. It permanently mars and scars the skin. They were actively trying to oust Prince John. A la bardic magic. I love it. It was also the reason why bards historically could not get married or have children. They were seen as too powerful. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Bye.